Hello all, we are back. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Thank goodness for that. So let's jump straight in with some arena while we chat about various things. Oh yeah, I still had to do this last hero headshot thing, but I never actually got around to it. Yes. Okay, well, we only got 4 days left on it, but it shouldn't be too bad. We'll try to replace some stuff and get some last hero. Device, I've been waiting ages to ask you a question. What is the deal? Yeah, I've been offline. I've not been feeling good, but today I'm feeling much better. Thankfully. How much more money do we have? Like 7 mil? Doing okay. We're doing okay. Yes, fire away. Fire away. Wow, it doesn't want us to get last hero, does it? I got lucky the other day, to be fair. So this one, checkpoint. Oh, 155. Damn, I probably shouldn't have rerolled that. 150. 147. Okay, maybe we'll just take our one and jump. Claim 5th place last hero one time. We'll do as many headshots as we can. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Why is that held your question? I was wondering if you had any tips for Grenadier. Super hard stuck at this wipe. Most of Capadon can't even start test drive to finish Grenadier. Feels like we used to be able to bar for impacts, but no more. I mean, I guess the idea is either you run around like grabbing grenade cases to try to find the impacts. Alternatively, you buy Vogs and you do like unsavory stuff like find a Timmy, shoot him in the leg and then Vog him. Or you use the KS-23 to flashbang people and then they can't, like they don't know where they're running and then you Vog them. Like that's kind of the way, I think. Yeah, Ida's got the idea. Hey, Ida. I think that's the idea is you just like flashbang people and then they can't move. I think that's basically the thing. I'd like to buy Vogs and camp somewhere. You can also get them with the tripwire as well. It's possible. I need headshots. Should I stay? I should probably stay for Enforcer if I want headshots exclusively, right? I'm gonna be awful. I haven't played in like a week. I installed main today and gonna play arena. I've had enough of the problems. There are a lot of problems. There are a lot of problems. I do appreciate that. Well, that's certainly interesting. Got to get our headshots in. Oh, I got hit by my lack of moving. Nice one tap. That was actually right, wasn't it? I think there's somebody in there. Yeah. Alright. Whoop. Ah, crap. Exfil seem to be optimal for this rat strat. Well, I don't know. You kind of just want to do it on factory. I don't think you need an extract per se. You just need somewhere like kind of close to someone, you know? Oh, I missed my opportunity there. Yeah. Oh. Caught from behind. It's you, I watch you kill me. Somebody... Oh, how did he not die? I could have sworn I hit him in the head. Maybe I bounced it off with a SOST or something. Or 855. Hard to know. Oh, there was something there. Oh, there's someone behind me. Am I going to die? Not yet. Not today. Damn. Killed by Jaeger's left nut. Why are the goons on Shoreline? Good question. And you know what? I never see them there. Never see them on Shoreline. It does feel like if you stand here, people can still spawn pretty easily in there, which doesn't seem very fair. Oh. Oh, someone's behind me. Ah. God, I keep catching these people out. No! I'm in bad shape. Ah! Eh? I'm not sure I got shot from there. Is he like crouching or something? Goons on the Peacekeeper quest, I love it. Oh damn, I missed my opportunity there with this guy. Is he like right here? He is. Oh. A lot of RPDs and Uzis back, I wonder why. What do you mean? I don't know what you need the Uzi for, to be honest. Right. No! One after another. I didn't stop running too fast. What was the RPD 5's Uzi? Oh, I've literally never done the test drives. Other than the old ones back in the day, like the old M1A1. I've never done any of the others. Yeet. Nah. Velociraptors Part 6? Oh, they had to put it in there, didn't they? They just had to. They would just have to do that. Where are all those tracer boys coming from? How am I alive? Respect didn't have a horizontal recoil, but later on with that use a Cobra. Yeah, Velociraptor's rough on that front. Because there's just no modding. I should never run across there. It's such a bad idea. Ah, God, the audio confused me then. Damn it. Ah, couldn't reload fast enough. I got crossfired by like 5 people there, I think. Yo! Ah, man, the reload keeps killing me. Whoa, that was hard to pull off. Oh, I've got both behind again. Front and back. No. Oh, if I killed that one guy, I might have won. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. It would have been super close. Let's see, where did we get to? 43. Oh, I would have as well, because I had way less deaths. Never mind. Never mind. Good try, good try. You know, after being... Yeah, after not playing for like a week, I'm actually alright with that. I am all right with that. Oh, well, I claim I think. Did we get anything for that? No, not really. Okay, we'll do one of these another day, and then we'll get it done. Okay, cool. Right, let's go and do what we need to do today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. We've got to get to Peacekeeper 4. I need to do more quests for Peacekeeper. It's the annoying problem.
Gold, please.
Casey, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate. Yeah, like BSG decided camp was too easy, made test drive crazy involved. Not sure what gave them that idea. I don't know. Furthest test drives, a cap required. Now test drive 1 is paying enough on its own. Did they make that one a bit better though? Isn't test drive 1 a bit easier? But yeah, the fact they've added like 5 more is annoying. Oh. Where have I gone? Hello. Make them all 30 target. Any target in 5 PMCs? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, making them all PMCs is just like annoying. So like 20 PMCs is a lot when you're forced to run one gun on one map. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. Because it means you can run the map at least 10 times, right? At least, even if you're doing like really well. Right, my stash is a mess because I've been making like random video stuff, so I've really not organized anything, so it's just going to be a complete disaster. But we need to go and decide what we actually have to do. Let's go and just look at some dailies first. Let's just go and see what we got. A bottle of Jack Daniel whiskey. Oh, I have loads of these. Cool. We'll just finish that. Cool. And then what's this one? Extract through this. Extract 3 times. Oh, gunsmiths. Okay, well, I won't do that right now. Find an ARE, a hexagon, and a surefire warden blast regulator. Okay. Probably not going to do that. Oh yeah, one of these Utah's ones. Get rid of that. Who got a thing? Scavs on streets for 50 meters, 12. That's not necessarily that hard. I'm not really intending on playing streets though. We'll see. This is the one that's probably just not going to get done, so. Have a look and see. Oh, 2 Kajuras. Okay, my favorite kind of task. Perfect. Some random junk from Prappy. Some random junk from Ragman. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so in terms of missions for him, we've got a combination of stuff. Like, obviously this one is very good for rep. I need to get all the way up to 0.6, so we actually need to do a lot of these things. And we're going to spend most of our time on I think I was thinking Shoreline, but like I do kind of need to get through this, I think. Do the generators, but because I still need RBST to do the Vision Reserve. I haven't bought it, but yet given it, so it feels a bit of a waste. I mean, you can just buy it in fairness. This one's kind of interesting. I don't remember this one. This is some new transit one. Like, use the transit from customs to Shoreline, survive an extract from Shoreline. That's like kind of fun, at least. Yo, Irony, what's going on? Need to lay off the PMC killing missions, especially ones we have to do with a box cutter and a banana tucked between your butt cheeks. Zephora, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. You've been doing Tarky stuff? We're just getting in. We were just finished like one arena daily. I just did one round, and then we're jumping in, trying to get some Peacekeeper stuff going on. Yeah, it's this one. I mean, what actually is what is the Mark Room key cost? Oh yeah, they're all one use though, aren't they? Like 2 mil. I mean, it's a lot for a quest like that, especially now. I mean, later on in the night won't matter at all. But oh, one interesting update, by the way, with the Hideout is that I managed, the Cultist Circle finally came good and gave me a VPX, which is great because that is required for, you do need it for some mechanic stuff, but you also need it for the Bitcoin farm, which is pretty nice. So this has now come in for this. So we just need to look for these things, which are easy, right? Power cords, power supplies are a bit rarer. Just need to look in enough computers, and CPU fans, again, just need to look in enough computers. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Let's grab some fuel while we're here. Grab this stuff. I've still been making these into magazine cases because it's still pretty good at this point in the wipe. It doesn't get, it gets like bad after a while, but for now I think it's still pretty decent. Ripstops is still okay, I think. Oh, I do have some of these to sell. Oh, my stash is full, isn't it? Let me just wear that. Alright, we did get a... Oh no. Cult is still going. I haven't had any other 6 hours since. It's a bit annoying. Serious question. How to get electric drills level 25 and yet to see one? As people say, run interchange, tech light, you'll get your drills. Like, they're often loose loot. You're more likely to find them as loose loot than you are like in a box. I think they're pretty rare in a box. Oh, I've got loads of slickers now. What are sugars worth these days? 20? Yeah, so slickers should probably start selling these. Although I'm gonna need some myself. Maybe I'll keep back 3 or something. I want to sell them here, really, like there. So hopefully those go while we're out. Yeah, so I'm using the secret tech of CPU fans to gas annies. You can only do 1 per reset. But you do basically just get like a nearly free CPU fan, a nearly free gas analyzer, which is either craftable into something, or you can turn it into an RFB, or whatever. There we go. You will, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Bought 4 used Storms keys for the quest, resold only 100k loss. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, because you've got the, rather than using the 1 use, you just go and get one of these ones. I guess you've got the like however much the fee is, I suppose. Yeah, actually I think I did do this last time, where you go and buy one. You go and like find one that's like priced quite conveniently, like this one. This one here. So you buy it here and then you sell it probably about the same. level, something like that. It is a lot of our liquid value though, it's a bit annoying. Like, do I care that much for 0.3 rep? I mean, maybe I do. So anyway, what were we saying? So the other ones, we've got to do Revision Lighthouse. This is going to unlock M80 as well. So I probably should do this, really. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. Revision Reserve's also pretty good. Yeah, that's 3, but that's annoying to do. That's also annoying to do. That's only 1. And that is 2. So we probably should do Revision Lighthouse. Really. As much as I don't want to. Just need to decide exactly how we're going to do this. I think my previous strategy of just like rushing in with short range weapon just like isn't working, like distinctly is not working. I built this like hilarious turbo RFB.
Hope the raids go well. What is your favorite boss to fight in Tarkov?
Yo, Great Horn, thank you again for another £50 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope the raids go well as well. I'm going to play some Lighthouse, so it's going to be really annoying. What's your favorite boss to fight in Tarkov? It is honestly, I actually quite like fighting Kollontai. I don't know why. I just kind of do. Or maybe Rishala. I think the thing about Kollontai is you kind of know where he's going to be. It's quite formulaic. I feel like I don't get one-tapped by Kollontai that often. But thank you so much again. Thank you for the Superman. I really appreciate it. If you say you can just walk in, easy quest. I mean, I am USEC. Thing is, it's never as easy. People always say this about Lighthouse, and like, it just isn't that easy. It just never is. For one reason or another, it just never is that easy. I don't know why, but it just isn't. Oh, the only other thing that I should really do about this is, it's also the fact that, like, you know, you say, oh, it's going to be super easy, we're going to just go water stream and whatever, and then you spawn like Southern Road, or you spawn like on the beach or something, and it's just like, okay, well now I'm in some problems. You know? We should really do this. We're at Balaclava, Scav Vest on Lighthouse, so I should probably go and get my own Scav Vest. Actually, do I have any lying around? No. Get my own Scav Vest. The slickers. Phew, there we go. So RFB's not a terrible gun for the Scav Vest for this one. Not the worst gun ever. Because you don't fire that many bullets. But I mean, this thing should be kind of nice. It should be like it's quite a nice little gun, though. This RFB. Now I've been turned back onto the RFB just because of like how crazy cheap it is. You know, maybe I'd probably do take a full AFAC actually. It's just insanely cheap. I can't believe how cheap the RFB is. It's actually insane. Like, because this thing has a gas analyzer barter itself, and gas analyzers are only like 15k, but then you can barter for them. I've gone one step too far, but you can barter for them for the CPU fan, like I just showed you, right? So you can basically get the RFB if you're bartering for CPU fans every time, you can get them for like nothing. Like it's mad. It's mad. I should probably take some MVGs if I can go nighttime. Actually, what time is it? I am hoping just to walk in. Oh, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the morning is actually alright. Any balaclava, Scav Vest. Okay, we'll take that. And then I've got like, I actually have like 16 billion Propitol, so maybe I'll take those two. What else do I have on Lighthouse? I've got like loads of stuff on Lighthouse in fairness. RB should be 3 gas lines, maybe 4. I don't know, no one uses it, so I think it's probably alright. So I'm pretty sure I did this striker, this one over here. I think I did the second striker, so I'm gonna mark that one off. I think I need to mark this one, I believe. I got tanker trucks to do as well. I think I have operating room key as well for signal jammer for this thing. That's like, I've got like loads of stuff. I think I actually have the operating room key, bizarrely. Not that one. Where's the other one? It's called like OR or something, isn't it? Maybe it was the radar one that I got. I haven't done the fuel tanks, no. I'm gonna... The thing is, I guess I should take a few more. Because what do you need? You need, like... How many am I, like, reasonably gonna do for the fuel tanks? One there. One there, and then there's 2 back here. These ones are actually kind of easy. Maybe I just take 4 anyway. Like, it's not that big of a deal. If I die with a bunch of markers, it's like 60k or something. Who cares? Who really cares? It doesn't actually matter. I probably won't go with a single, like, no plate gazelle in it. What am I going to take armor-wise? What have I got? I should probably just take Karun, because that's the one I could just buy. I was feeling a bit disillusioned about Karun last time when I was buying them, because they're, like, not saving me at all. I was just, like, literally just dying no matter what. It's really quite irritating. But, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Let's take a nade or 2. I'm going to try and play this relatively slowly, I think. Going to go nighttime, just try and get that done, so... Let's give it a try. I think I've done... Wait, have I done easy job? Maybe I haven't. Oh, I haven't done easy job either. Oh my god. So technically need another one. What's going to happen though is I'm going to spawn in the wrong place and then die to some guy in a bush. That's what's going to happen. We all know it. Why use the scav vest? Scav vest plus balaclava, I need that for Punisher. Oh my god, there's an insure button? Yeah. Indeed, Marcus galore. I could ban the most fun due to endless spraying if he spots you valid. That'll do. That'll do. I'm not going to do any more than that. Yeah, you can still get M80 on ref. It's just better if you can buy it in rubles, you know? Yeah, gas guns would be more expensive if people actually use the gun. Exactly. Exactly. People that use the RFB because at the level it's most effective, you can't get the mags. I don't know, you can get the 20 rounder, this one, at Mechanic 2. It's not that bad. Tips to clear the rogues? I'm going to try not to, and just walk in. As USEC, you can actually do that. Tips to clear the rogues is like, you use the route, you go in this way. It's just really annoying, right? You just have to like go in this way. I don't know whether you need to kill these gunners at the front. You technically don't, I don't think. Like kill the gunner up here, wander through, like I do it in such a haphazard way. Like look through the thing, try to kill all the guards on this roof, run into here, wait in one of the buildings, they all come running at you. You kill them as they like warp through the door. The most important one to kill is this guy because he stops you going from here to here. I think you can then like go up onto the roof, and if you didn't manage to kill any of the others, you can kill them from up here. So it's not too bad. Yeah, no. There's the thing about rogues though. I remember I had actually learned this from Airwing's video. So there's as USEC, there's like a radius around you, and it's quite short. So if you go in the building, then and they're on the roof, then they're close enough to you to aggro, if that makes sense. So if you just like avoid them and you don't go in the radius, they won't actually shoot you. So you can just be in the road camp and they won't actually even shoot you, which is like crazy. It's actually crazy. I got 50 hours and never noticed. The great thing about Insure All is that even if you say you change like, you know, the gas block on a gun or something, it'll say the gun's insured, but that piece isn't. And so that's sometimes when you get a gun back, it's like in parts and people go like, oh, did a hacker like take a piece or something? It's just like, no, you just forgot to insure like a critical part. I tried the Tarkov companion app, but I had trouble with the item tracking component. Yeah, I think Tristan's going to like redo that bit. I don't use that much. I'm not sure if I used it at all actually to track items. It's not really designed for that. That was kind of like something that came later. It's better just for tracking quests, honestly. Oh gosh.
Evening Giga got
hey.
2 PMCs with 1 nade on factory earlier. Amazing.
Yo, thanks Z. Thanks for the 500, dude. Man, that is good. Impact or normal? That's very lucky. It's very lucky. Right. Yeah, the neutral to use that, exactly. Love the streams, looking at new streams, or doing college assignments. Ah, thanks Thomas. Okay, so where am I? I think oh yeah, I'm like this is a cursed spawn for what I want to do. Oh gosh, got this. I got that bug where it's not. This is like the one spawn that you want when you're doing like chalet runs, and when you're not doing chalet runs, you don't want it. We're gonna just have to try and be really careful. In general, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna try and be super careful. Although I've been shot up here before by somebody from over there as well. Issue is, I don't really want to get caught in CQB.
Gold, please.
Hype trade, yo, Capruti, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Probably just need to get out of this bit, really. Oh, I'm prepaying, of course. Forgot to bring a bottle of water, obviously. You can tell I'm out of practice. Thank you, man. Was that PMC? Or Scav?
Wishing you best of luck.
I think it was a player. I think we killed their friend. Need some tips how to get intelligence folder. Hit streets again and again and again, and go into filing cabinets over and over again. Basically the best way. Oh well, we got one more kill. Mission accomplished. I accidentally touched grass a couple of months ago, now I'm awful at the game. Yeah, I hit 1 million filing cabinets. I ended up with like more Intel and flash drives for the Intel Center than I did for... What's like there was like the really easy thing you needed for it? I can't remember. Yeah, this is like basically why I sort of started deciding not to wear... I got a Bulgari out of the... Oh, actually, I need to keep this plate. I should keep this plate. I'll keep that. That's why I was just like, I'm not sure if it's even any bother wearing the Corund. I actually just don't know if there's any point. It like hasn't saved me at all. Right, what was I think I was using this MVG. I'm not like hugely versed up on the good MVGs. Oh, which one was it? PVN 10, I think. God, I can't remember. I think it was these. I think it was these ones. I think. Oh no, I do no, but I do want a scat vest, don't I? I do want a scat vest. Yeah, it eats like a bullet or two, but like normally by the time you're getting shot, like you're already dead. I don't know. I've become a bit disillusioned with the class 5 armor this wipe. Just doesn't seem to do anything like anywhere near enough. I probably shouldn't have run at that guy. Right. Probably shouldn't have run at him, like after killing him. It's like high likelihood that there's another player. It's the usual sad life of a solo, which is just the permanent inability to ever loot a body. UHF reader barter for good MVGs sometimes reasonable. Which is this one? What, GP? I don't think I can get them because I'm not level 4. Yeah, which is. Oh wait, is that this one? Skier4? Wait, when do I get Skier4? I think it's the next level. I don't think I'm quite level enough to. Yeah, and I need to spend 1 million on him to get his rep up and stuff. I'm not quite there. I'm not quite there. Yeah, this is my class 5 Carassa. Okay, what are we going to run then? Shall I run... I got a G28 that we could use. I took this from somebody else. Can I buy these now? No, you need Peacekeeper 4 for them, but we only need 2 magazines to make this work, so... Just have a quick look at the build. Okay, there's no foregrip for a start. Yeah, I literally took this off somebody and haven't looked at it since, so we need to do... Needs a bit of love, I think. Pretty low ergo. I could change out the... I think we could change this out. That doesn't really help. The stock... 7 ergo or the weight. So it's a tough one. Can't get the growl yet. But we can put on... I wonder if this is better. I'm not sure about this one. Is it better? Oh no, the Starcale's way better. And then we can go for something like the... Probably SI Cobra. I don't care too much about the actual recall number. But the ergo is important. We can do the Defiances. Well, we can do Defiance at the back. Okay, that makes it, like, reasonable at least. There we are. I think that's decent. Okay, so I'm gonna take some water this time. I'm gonna remember. How many did I need of these? 5 or something? 5 or something stupid? I think it actually was. Okay. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. I hit 2100 hours, got Kappa, still feel like I suck at the game. I think we all do sometimes. I think we all do. Grizzlies are insanely cheap on the flea. Been buying half-used Grizzly for about 20 and just rolling with that as my entire med package. You know what, like a partly used Grizzly is actually a really good idea to use as a med. Like I've often been tempted, I've never ended up doing it, but I've often been tempted to use Grizzlies in the stash to heal myself down to, 600 or something, and then take them into raid. Something like that. SVT Gaming. If it wasn't Lighthouse, I'm actually tempted. Hello, Tueka. Would you prefer more realistic MVGs or the gamified that are now? I don't really know what that would do, honestly. SVT is so good. I don't see anybody using it. I'm looking at a budget guns stuff at the minute, and like I was just like browsing through, and I was like, man, I forgot the SVT even existed. Like, it's actually like decent as well. Like it's not insane, right? It's not zero recoil laser or anything, but like it's certainly controllable. No, it just seems a bit odd. Seems a bit strange. I can't believe I got that spawn point. That's like the one spawn point I wanted last time when I was playing with close range guns. That's the one spawn point I wanted for doing Punisher. And I just kept getting all of the road spawns. And as soon as I load in with the scope, bam, there you are, right at Chalets. Problem is you're locked into the PE 3.5. You are, but you can also take it off and go iron sights. AK-104 still seems to be my go-to, even with the RD unlocked. See, I tend to swap over to the RD once I have like enough money and I'm using the 50 rounder kind of on the regular. That's normally when I swap over to the RD. Because it's like RD plus the cracked suppressor plus the 50 rounder plus some kind of LPVO, and it ends up just being insanely good. The 104 is still decent though. That's true. I'd need to do a direct comparison. I think the RD's better though, no? Or was it similar? I'm actually not sure anymore. New tank helmet MVG super bad IRL. Well, I don't know why they made that one like half decent. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't think I did a comparison last wipe of like 104 fully kitted. I think the thing is like fully kitted, the 104 and the 103 aren't as good. They just aren't because they can't get the good suppressors. I think it's the problem. I don't know this time. But this weird old spawn over here. The fighting spawn. Temptation is to kind of run across this way. Need to get into road camp in some way. It's actually pretty bright. Just have to be kind of careful. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I do just go around. Maybe I do just go around. Problem is, I don't like fighting through this spawn. I mean, I can go rail yard to get rid of some of the energy marker ones. Get that done early. Hopefully I've not wasted too much time. We will see. Didn't even let me jump there. I'm just so paranoid about this spawn. Because this spawn... They spawn right there, right? They spawn like right next to you. But I mean, if somebody turns around and goes over there and just camps the entrance in, there's not a lot you can do. That's why I was trying to cut across to maybe avoid that. But yeah, I don't know if it really makes sense to do that, to be honest. Now, I think you can get to rail yard as USEC without aggroing the rogues, I believe. Honestly, probably better off just painkillering up and running. Yeah, it's just I'm so scared of the whole area here, because people can literally be like up on there, back at spawn, you know, genuinely anywhere. I feel like I'm just gonna get shot any second. Peacekeeper level or rep? Rep. I actually have the level. I'm 37. Just about. So it's the rep I need. I've kind of avoided Shoreline. But I've also avoided Lighthouse as well. I should be able to just go around. And then once we've gone through this section, then hopefully, I'll be able to then get in somehow to water treatment without aggroing the rogues again, and do some of revision as well. Should be quite nice. I don't mind Shoreline as much. It's just a bit dull going to the resort literally every raid after raid after raid after raid. Right, let's see if we can get in. I don't know if that guy can shoot you. I'm not sure. At least you know with one of those spawns that you're quite far up, right? Like you're quite far up the map. So it's hard for PMCs to get to you in enough time. So you can at least go and do this couple up here. Relatively free. Does someone always spawn at the other spawn? Not always. Not always. Just sometimes. I think it's starting late, but not sure it's too late. Nah, it is never too late, as Fluke says. It's never too late. You just have to change your strategies a little bit. I'm just about to come out with a budget guns video for actually still like beating players. You do normally need to get to level 15 to make this stuff work, because otherwise you can't buy the ammo from the flea. But there's a lot of ways that you can compete actually with like decent weapons and decent ammo without by using the flea market by starting later. That's why I don't think the flea market should go completely, because it does give people a leg up after like, you know, a month or so. Biggest gripe with finding raid hideouts, people finding hideout item and wanting to extract. Well, removing finding raid supposed to help promote people staying raid longer. I mean, yes. Yes, it was. I don't know, really. It's tough. Because I quite like the finding raid hideout in some ways, because it just means that it takes longer. But the issue is if you're playing casually, then it makes the game worse, right? So this is the tricky part. It's like, what do BSG want to do? Like, who do they want to cater to? What exactly, like, what exactly are they trying to achieve? You know, I think it makes more sense on PvE, for example. Where is this? Where's the truck gone? Where's the fuel truck? Is it the next one? No, where is it? Have I just missed it? Oh, it's over here. I went too far. Is it this? No. It's this one. Yeah, so I think it makes a lot more sense on PvE in some ways than it does on PvP, because PvP you've got this like everything's wiping all the time, so it's like really annoying to build your stuff up. And I don't mind it, right? But you know, I'm playing Tarkov as a super experienced player. I like this idea, Uber. Opens after a month. When it does, it's restrictive, deregulates over time. I think I quite like that idea. You know, you can start off with keys and other stuff, that kind of thing. Right. Okay, so we've done the two energy crisis ones. God, there's so many to do on here. People are now fighting the rogues, but that's fine. That actually probably makes it a bit easier in some ways. So I think these two, yes, this is first tank, yeah, group of fuel tanks, we did that one, and then the other one is first tank. Okay, so we need to do the one at the front and the one inside the road camp itself. Okay, so we've got the ones that I really want to do is like this BRDM and then this guy down here. But I've kind of got to like pop in this way, come back out, go round, pop in this way. Also got to do easy job and the second tank drop. Maybe I come back in from this side. I wonder if rogues are still alive. Okay, well, I mean, that's building 1 popping off. So people are fighting people over building 1, so we can avoid that. Maybe I go back all the way around up into the hills or something. And then enter from, like, the regular side. That's probably easier as long as there's not ground rogues. Maybe we'll try that. It's funny. I mean, the thing about, like, streamers and streamer advantage and whatnot, like, it depends. I mean, I think the streamers don't want advantages in the game per se. They want their style of gameplay to be fun, but they also have a vested interest in, like, in the game not dying, right? They do also have that. People do think about that. So people, streamers do care about casuals, even from a selfish perspective, because, like, without them, the game dies. No one's there to watch. So, and I think most people do understand that, at least. I'm slightly different, because my content relies on people needing information. So if they, remove all the casuals, there's literally nobody to watch my stuff. And so I typically tend to try to... I mean, it's also partly because it's just the way I do stuff, but I typically tend to try to play a bit more casually. Because that's kind of how I play anyway. But that also helps. Like, rather than getting people to, like, farm me keys and stuff for quests so I can progress faster, like, I'd rather run into the same struggle in many ways that people run into themselves. Because otherwise, I'm not, like, feeling the true experience. And then I don't have to come up with a solution, right? And, like, my whole deal is coming up with solutions for people to be able to play the game better. So if I'm, like, circumventing those problems with streamer privilege, it actually doesn't help my content. Yeet through the middle, no one will expect it. I think I'll just die to rogues if I do that. The issue is I have to... So people blowing up to the mines and stuff. The issue is I have to thread myself through here without getting shot at by the rogues. I'm not sure if I can do that if they're still alive. I don't know if they're still alive or not. This is sort of the problem. Yeah, biggest complaint is how suppressors turn the raids into ghost towns. I mean, that's definitely valid. How you keeping? I'm doing good, Axel. Wait, have I ended up coming down off the rocks? How have I ended up here? Is this where I wanted to go? It's really confusing in the snow. I've not played Lighthouse much in it. Okay, this is better. The constant packet loss is pretty annoying. Game uses dungeons. I love PvE content acts. Gear sync, give Chad something else to do besides stomping Timmies. I don't even know anymore, honestly. On my last game of Punisher 4, wish me luck. Damn, I've still got another 4. Yeah, like early work where I could hear all the fights. So there's two things to that then. You either change the way suppressors work so you can hear them further away, which I think would be a good idea. So there's more like at the moment it's very much a like, you can hear it at 95 meters and then you just can't after 100. It should be more of a gradual thing and go to 200, 300 meters maybe. But then also suppressors probably should be more rare. Probably be one of those items that's just like banned on the flea. I don't know. A lot of people don't like that though. Since Nikki doesn't listen to anyone but streamers, can you ask him to enable moving while blind firing? You're probably better off asking Pestily in particular. He doesn't really listen to anyone other than Pest. I would say. He listens to people en masse. Like, no individual one person can tell him anything, right? Except for Pestily. Whereas when all of us are complaining about the same thing at the same time, that's usually when stuff gets looked at least. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get changed. It's usually when it gets looked at. Am I going to blow up on landmines? I actually can't even remember whether there's landmines here or not. I haven't played this blasted map in ages. I feel like I'm just going to blow up on mines. I've got myself scared here now. Am I just going to explode? Maybe I stay on the rocks. Oh, I think that explodes here. I'm not sure about here though. God, is it on the map? Is it on the Tarkov companion map? I'm gonna go and check. I actually don't even know. Yeah, it's like here. It's like here. It's like one of these. I'm like right in front of this thing. I can't remember which bit this is that allows you to get through without getting exploded. As long as you use the rocks, I think it's okay. God, I don't even know. Hello, Jammy. How's it going, man? Is there an actual consensus between streamers this time? Regarding which in particular? Right hand side of the copse of trees you're looking at is safe, is it? God, I don't even know. I get, is that this or something? Well, we'll try. Try it. It was not safe, chat. It was not safe. I think we're stood in this. I think we're stood here. Right. Well, once you're on the rocks, you know you're fine. That's why I'm always paranoid about being on the rocks. Because once you're there, you know you're okay. Right, let's get ourselves down here at least. Try and get easy job done, at the very least. Yeah, I mean, I get mined every single time I go to this map. And any time I go anywhere around, like, the mines ruined this area of the map for me. It's just so annoying. Oh my god. That's a player, right? Let me just check. Yes. And that's a rogue. I think. Wait. That's not a rogue. I need the arm stamina. What the hell? Hmm. Getting kind of light. Oh, God. See that person with the laser, like, straight ahead, then? Just sort out my stuff here a second. I don't know, maybe we can just get the energy crisis stuff done. I don't know if that was a scav or not. I don't think so. It's getting kind of light though. Just thinking we should get a move on with some of these like plants. How's this looking? Yeah, it's looking quite light. Not ideal. Still helps with the contrast, but... Is that a rogue, or is that scav? The mine's here somewhere too, no? Not there? Just here by the thing? I cross here and then cross back. Should be alright. No, I should be able to run straight up to this, I think. I've done this before. It should be alright. And we know there's rogues still up on the roof. God, it's a freaking war zone. This is also part of the problem. What do I have? Path to Shoreline, Southern Road. Oh, I don't actually have the northern extract, so I have to be a bit careful. I haven't aggroed the rogues yet, so it should be alright. Even if there's any on the roof and stuff, but... I'm going to try and get in and do this one here. God, all the mines and everything, it's just actually abysmal. It's so crazy. It's actually so crazy. Okay, I'm not actually sure if the nods are helping here. Maybe in some parts, but not in others. So we're going to have to basically get back to Path to Shoreline. Either that or do a transit. Right, that's just a regular scav. Hopefully I could just run through this bit, get to the back. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, it's just... Charge up here. I'm probably going to throw my MVGs away at this point. I don't think there's much point having them on. Helicopter and tanker might be safer first. Oh, that's a good idea. AI scouts walking into the mines. You doing punish, you want to fight people? I do, but I also want to get revision done. Yeah, you're right. Tanker was safe, but I'm halfway there now. Gotta hope to hell no one's actually, like, looking in properly anymore. Oh, God. They are. Ow. Ow. To have an AI scav to yoink that through a wall. Yoink what? No prone? I mean, there's no point. He was up on one of the buildings. I think it was the guy who I left previously, who was up on building 1. I think maybe. I mean, we killed 2 people. We're still doing punishers, so it's alright. I ran out of stamina, unfortunately. Oh, I see. How do you get up on the buildings? There's staircases like towards the center. So on each building there's a staircase in the middle of each building towards the center of the courtyard, if that makes sense. You never used to be able to. Prone against a concrete thing, your chest head will be exposed. I think he just shot me, honestly. I think he just shot me. Like, that way I would have just died in, like, 1, 2, 3 bullets just to my legs or whatever. Like, it wouldn't even have mattered at that point. At that point, you're just, like, super dead. I think I was just dead no matter what. I mean, it's a risk you have to take, right, if you want to go in and get those things done. I need to do the one further back. Okay, right, what else have we got? We've got any other interesting weapons? Let's go and have a look in the weapons rack as well. I think it was a lose-lose situation. Should maybe have, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say the only way that you survive that is like with SJ6 and stuff, but if you're preparing that much for it, then it's kind of whatevs. Yeah, I mean the map is awful, yeah. The map is awful. And the quests on it are terrible. They're not fun to get done. Like, it's just because of the way the map is, like, it's just not realistic to clear the whole map, right? Like, you just, how could you possibly clear the whole map to do what you need to do? Like, you can't actually do it, right? And if you do take all that, like you saw, it took until 17 minutes for me just to get to that point, right? And I like skirted around and was, you know, super safe the rest of the time and blah, blah, blah. Like, at some point you've got to go in the middle. And it's a stupid place to be. You'd never go there normally, but you have to do it for the quest. And when you take so long, then player scouts turn up. So it's really tough. It's really, really tough. But you know what? Like, this is not bad. Like, we're actually getting this done faster now that I'm not focusing on it. Which is pretty nice. Only got 2 left. We'll keep taking it because it's working. Now, I think that balaclava works, but I actually don't trust it completely. So I'm going to use the one that I usually use. Which is this one. Which I know works. Because I've done it myself. The other ones all should technically work as well. But yeah, I don't trust it. Most Tarkov players at this point have a deep distrust of BSG's instructions or, you know, the goings-on in general. Alright, so... yeah, so other weapons I've got... let's see some things I've got. It's not really very useful without the ammo, unfortunately. SVD, I've got a Scar H. Not a bad gun for Lighthouse. Got some SVDs. I'm going to get a good use out of them soon. What else we got? M1A. DVL. I'm not really intending on doing shooterborn, so maybe use the Mark 17. Okay, this is a long barrel, boys. So this guy's like not particularly ergonomic. So we could. We could try. Can I buy these things yet? I can. Okay. Could go for this new one. Kind of nice. I think this one lets you put a bipod on. I think. Maybe not. Not that the bipods are good in any way. Or maybe you have to go the other way for it then. Maybe you have to go PMM, AFG M-Lock, XL, and then little bipod mount there, and then do this one. Harris bipod. Yeah, Thunder Beast it up. Lower the weight a little bit at least. Feels like if you're going to play bipod on any map, it's probably this one. Get another M-Lock going. Alright. What was the one I was using? Stark AR. Now, I don't know, can I buy the VS11 yet? I can, I also can, okay. Okay. So this is pretty good. Looking alright. I like this written Bender 128 on Lighthouse. Gives you a lot of visibility. You can technically go for canted as well. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it though. Still pretty crappy, I bet. Is this guy decent? I feel like I never see anyone using it. I think you're gonna this wipe. Oof, it's punchy though, it's expensive. It's alright. Can always make more money. What's in this? M80. Alright, fine. Need a couple more packs. The Refmeister. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. I think M80 probably should go up to Ref 4 as well, personally. They moved the old what's it called? The old ACPC. Do I have any other class 5 plates? I'm not sure if I do. I've got the class 6. This comes from the I'm not wearing that on Lighthouse. I'm just gonna get a headshot. Oh, TC Guardian plates, pretty good. That can go in. That's what I was keeping the Carassa around for, I think. Because that can go in here. Oops. In here. Yeah. And then we can just stick something else in the back. The Lafros or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Ceramic one. It's not that great, but... Or monoclete. Actually, you know, we've got quite a few monocletes. Maybe we just put one of them in. Should be right. Sweet. Right, okay. Yeah, the biggest problem with the whole... No, like, pockets problem is this. Just not having enough room to put a long med. It's like probably the most annoying thing. Okay. How pricey is the X17 lower? It is... Let's have a look. I struggle to find this sometimes. Okay, 35k, it's not that bad. But all this gives you the ability to do is use the other set of mags. But these things are like mega. 20s obviously we don't really care about, they're the same. And the 50 rounders is on Mechanic 4, which I don't have. So I can't use it yet. I don't have the ability to like use the reason why you swap it. Right, we need another water. Yeah, Ref 4 does take a long time to get. I've not been beelining it this wipe, just because I ended up not using it that much last wipe. It's more the ACPC. I guess the thing about it is once you get there, you'll end up using the ACPC like every raid, which is kind of annoying. Oh, it's kind of like, maybe we'll just go like dusk or something. It's gonna be like going dusk into night without MVGs. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Remove Ref from the game. Is that level 5 plate worth it from Ref 4? Well, for the ACPC is good, yeah. Have you experienced any quest rollback playing Arena? I personally have not. Thankfully. Can I buy another one of these? I hope so. One more, and then but then you can buy them from the fleet in fairness. Alright, we'll just leave them up for now. It's probably gonna be too early for it to actually be good, but whatever. We'll just try and take our time. So what did we actually do then? So on that one, I didn't make it to the helicopter, did I? I managed to do just these ones, and then this one. Third tanker truck. I did this one. Did the second BDRM. Sorry, BRDM. I'm doing piecemeal bit of everything. We didn't make it here. So I still need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 markers. So I actually need to buy another one and take it with me. Okay. All right, let's go. I mean the level 5 granite plate. I mean you can get that. I think you have to do modern mechanic tasks or something. I can't remember where you get that from. You don't... The Mark 17, you just need a scar. You don't need anything special. You just need the X17 lower and then just a scar. So you can move it across. Punish 4 grinding. I'm actually trying to do the marking planter quest, but I'm doing Punisher 4 at the same time. Kind of by accident, actually. And it's working out. Where'd you go to get PMC kills in Lighthouse? I don't even know. Just all over the place. You just have to like try and snipe people. I think third-party people in Lighthouse is probably the easiest way to do it. Do you do a video about M1A for test drive? No. I don't normally do test drive because I don't usually do Kappa. Yeah, so people go into chalets. So you'll often find people go to chalets. Sometimes they don't, but most of the time they will. Holding spawns and stalking people, exactly. Do you actively use the pod on the gun? Well, we might try. There's only a few places on Lighthouse where it actually makes sense, but maybe we'll try. I don't know. Thoughts on Charlie XCX? I have no thoughts. I barely know who Charlie XCX is. My limited knowledge extends to something to do with the fact that she's a singer and has something to do with the word brat, and that's about it. Yeah, what's holding BSU back from making money is definitely them. Community's told them in no uncertain terms what they want to see out of their like monetization model, and now they're scared to do it despite them being told like how it can be done. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it? It's freaking... Oh, I fell off. No. Now I'm wondering. Exactly what we do here. Is that too far? Can it be seen? Can be seen over there from Stupid Rock. Seen from up here. I know, spawns from both sides is not ideal, is it? I mean, maybe I just PK up and then just run down into the village. BSU working on fixing the variable zoom scope sensitivity, or are they leaving like it is now? I don't know. It's not on their list of fixes, I'll say that. And I guess probably not enough people have complained. Oh no, that's not good. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Dude, How Do You Conquer Lighthouse is the worst map. You just get one tap from someone on Mount Fuji every time. I think the only way is really to become the Mount Fuji person. You just have to be listening. You just basically, it's one of those maps where you just can't take initiative. Unless you're in a good spawn for shallows and you can push shallows. You just can't take the initiative. You kind of have to be like waiting for somebody to get into a fight, third party them, like wait for somebody to turn up. It very much is the definition of you move, you die. I feel like the game's kind of got a bit better in that sense in some ways. I feel like I'm just going to die if I stay here. Oh, let me through! I'm just going to stay in here for a minute. And actually heal up fully. Is Nighttime Lighthouse better for questing, or is it more chatty? It's definitely better for questing. Because it's easier not to just get like run down by people. Although I ended up killing 2 people, fought another one. I killed 2 people, saw another person, and then died to like another person. So it's like it is still full of people. And everyone's just skulking around trying to get their kills, so the whole thing is just very problematic. I just want to plant markers. That's all I want to do. But getting into road camp is just like no and impossible. How does the average player play streets with scope? As soon as I open my scope, it drops by half. Yeah, you have to just play with the red dot, unfortunately. Nikita doesn't think they won't have wipes past 1.0. He knows they're having wipes after 1.0. Yeah, fast drives you can get in cabinets. Yep. The unsuppressed M4 of suspicion. I think people were like sick of doing Shoreline for Punisher, but putting it on Lighthouse was like possibly the worst map they could have chosen to move it. I think it's good it moved away from Shoreline. There's too much stuff on Shoreline in the same section. But yeah, Lighthouse was not the play, I don't think. Personally. Right. Gotta somehow get out of here. See if we can get down to here at least. We get into this garage section. We're going to survey the next set of scenery. I feel like my painkillers just like literally run out constantly. Put it on reserve. It would actually have been good on reserve. I genuinely think it would have been fun on reserve. I'm still kind of getting used to it. So I changed my controls a little bit ago. I don't know whether you guys were in while I was doing that the other day. But yeah, I changed my controls a little bit because I was struggling with my zooming and my free looking and stuff. And I actually did end up amending it all, but I'm still kind of getting used to it. Like I definitely don't have muscle memory for it yet, which is annoying. So I've got the zoom, the variable zoom on, and you can see you can actually do it without even being scoped in. I've got the variable zoom on Alt and middle mouse, like scroll. But then I've got Alt and click to do the like one step change between 1 and 6 on this one. And then I've now got middle mouse like hold to free look, which is the way most people have it. This is a lot better than the way I used to have these keys set up. I used to have like free look on Alt, and it just didn't work with loads of other keys. It just like screwed up constantly. It was so annoying. Okay. That a scav? Sounds like a scav. So someone with an unsuppressed M4 in water treatment, which is just like makes me not really want to go there. You know? Can hear someone moving around, I think. How long have we got left? 30 minutes? Move my mode to change to Z. Find much better using keyboard and mouse. And I already have that for like bag swap, which is annoying. Is that a scav? I can't tell. Can't tell. I think you can come across one of these. Can you get across here? Yeah. Swing right, snipe whoever's doing rogues. Are they actually? I don't know if they actually are. I hate the sound. That sounds so loud. Like anybody around. So annoying. Yeah, Tarkov's always going to have problems with performance, honestly. Like, it just is. It's just the way it was done, right? They've said a few times that there's, you know, a million ways that they'd have done it differently if they had a second go at it. Trying to at least be like close to the rocks in case someone's up there. I can come through there. Ah. Hoping we get the plant off before somebody shoots me dead. And then perhaps we can cross to the easy job one and do that one next. Drop sound and walking on wood drives you crazy how loud it is. I don't think walking on wood is as loud as you think, though. It's like the drop sound is. And the drop sound happens... You know, I've played with like 2 accounts at the same time to try and understand the audio, to do like various videos and stuff. And the drop sound happens sometimes when you don't even hear it, which is really bad. Like, it's so annoying that so many of the sounds are like, you know, set in such a way that you can only hear. Like, they're not synchronized. Is my point. They're not synchronized half the time, and that's the worst part. Like, if it plays for the client, it should play. CSV scan. It should play for the other person. You know, it should all come from the server, really. But I guess it can't. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like the server's position is very slightly different to your position, and it just plays based on that. It's just like, it's annoying. Okay. Okay, so somebody's sniping over the other side. So easy job 1. You just have to survive. Okay, so you just have to survive. Yeah, we need 2 more kills, but there's somebody over on that side. So then I've got the other ones that I really could do with doing is I could really do with getting the other striker. Actually, and I've got 2 strikers. One is like out in the main map, so I shouldn't worry about that too much. Often laugh at the noise my duo makes. Yeah. His PMC is quite on his own game. Exactly. When do you get reconnaissance? Oh, is it after easy job? It is after easy job. Okay. Fine. Right, well, at least we did those two. So that guy's shooting somebody over there. Hmm. I wonder if there's any good place to go. Try and kill this bolty guy. Where could he be? He's like over on the hills over here somewhere. Hmm. Hello, I'm doing good, Infinitrix. We're just trying to get some Lighthouse done, although it's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying in general, I would say. Not a great experience, this map. I'm stuck. Pretty tight angle on that. Yeah, ADS crazy fast when you got the bipod though, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's not helpful. I'm just trying to use it a little bit and just see what we can see. The bipod's only really very good on flat surfaces, which sort of makes sense, I guess. Oops, didn't mean to do that. As I said, I'm still trying to get used to my my keybinds. So it's quite good practice for it, actually. Okay, there's a bunch of shots at the top. Up by building kind of 2, 3-ish. Don't know exactly where. Can still hear plinking. There's somebody suppressed over there. Hmm. Don't really know what the best approach is from here. Got to get up to this like last one, but there's a bunch of stuff going on over there. Hmm. Hello, bounce. I don't know if the rogues are up on here. that quite far away? That guy's dead at least. What time is it? 19 minutes? How are we doing food energy? We play Scavs roaming very soon, I think. It's another one of those quests is just like, do you just sprint in or not? Okay, someone will find a flare back there. Yeah, do you just painkiller up, try to sprint in? Is that worth it? We should painkiller up no matter what. What are your thoughts on bullet velocity? Bullet velocity doesn't seem realistic. In what way? Why do you think bullet velocity is realistic? I'm just gonna go for it. I might just die, but so be it. It's going to take too long, and I'm going to run out of time if I try and do this in any other way, unfortunately. Can I go in here? Is this even... No, it's not open, that. Just gotta survive. 10 more seconds. Is there anywhere else I said I needed to go? Oh, there was actually there's one more revision one, but it's the other side. Yeah, we'll go northern though. Yeah, operating room. I didn't bring the key though. Oh, now I'm aggroed. I think as long as I don't kill them, I think I can come back next raid without being aggroed, I think, in theory. Yeah, so there's a set of data there, so we may as well get the corporate secrets one from that side. Operating room, you need to bring a... Does the other corporate secrets one need a key? I did this one. Does that one need a key? Oh, it actually doesn't. We can technically go and do that. Maybe. Are these guys going to shoot me off the roof? They're kind of positioned in a way that they might kill me now. I feel like unless I leave out the back... Like, there's one dude... He's on one of these guns here. He's actually there. I can avoid killing him, maybe? Oh no, maybe I can't actually. They aggro now? Yeah. I don't think I can avoid killing them at this point. Unfortunately. Oh, all the bushes. Got a quest to kill them? I actually don't think I do. think that's like Jaeger's random one from, you know, in a while. Pretty sure I don't have that. What the hell? Uh-huh. That's not kosher. What the hell, man? Wait, what? Wait, did you go up there? I want to see what that's scav on him. Yeah, I think he did go up. Okay. I'm gonna try going up. Otherwise it's kind of hard for me to leave. What am I stuck on? I think he's just on this corner gun, I would guess. Yeah. These ones are very, very dumb. My ratting spot did not work. Hello, Destiny. What were you trying to achieve in the rat spot? My friend. Oh dear. I was a container scav? Yes, I'm aware. From your comment. What were you trying to get done? Yeah, we were all very surprised. This is true. I don't think I want the whole ass M4. I don't think. No, I should probably get a move on. One more corner to check. Actually terrible. Just so many spots. What's this thing? Oh, class 4 M-Tech Strike. Actually cool. Okay. Oh, it's got an SE5. That's pretty neat. Whoa. BCPFMJ. Okay, what's kind of garbage? Probably the QDSS, I think. Not worth an awful lot. Maybe one of these AFACs. Actually, maybe the ANPQ. Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay. Vector's pretty good. I've caught you a while. How's your wipe experience been? The wipe's actually been really good. I think I might well have that. Yeah, the wipe experience was really good. I really enjoyed this wipe. The only issue was, you know, it's been lots of like various bugs and all sorts of things. I don't think the debar's worth that much. It's probably worth more. Yeah, this map needs to be deleted. No, I can't take the rubber butt pad on its own. Actually, I've got like no energy. What the hell? I don't really get it. The guy just tried to like randomly nade me and then just showed up at the top. Super bizarre. What in the paid actors? Yeah, I know. I don't understand. I don't really understand. But I've got to try and take this Grace. I don't really have enough. Does he have any food or anything? Needing to check for rogues? I guess so. Oh, water ration. Yeah, I need food. Oh, yeah. Care about these things. PS, it's pretty solid. Oh, it's like hardly anything, though. Just bung a load of this stuff in here. Don't really care about this. Anywhere. Vector. There's. What gun did he have? Yeah, the big SV98. And he had. This AK-12. Right, okay. Ammo. Right, we're gonna have to go in a sec. Okay, get rid of that. It's gonna get rid of this actually. Rid of this. Drop the meds. Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, CMSs are worth quite a bit. But then if I take the SV, the AK-12, I can't take. Hold on. Am I going to run out of time? Being a goblin. Probably do. Parliament's not worth it. Yeah, I know. There's actually, I got like loads of other good stuff in mine as well. No! Is there anything I really need? Like this, maybe? And like a tea or something? Right, we need to get now. Desperately. Oh yeah, I need to drink the EWR. Mule it up. Maybe we just S362 just to be safe. Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe. So 40 piles of meds for 20k a piece. One person bought all of them in one go. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I should have dropped the scav vest. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't thinking about my own loadout. I should have done that, though. For sure. Should have changed it over to the Blackrock. Is Lighthouse the best place to find VPX? Yes, I would say so. Yeah. It's the best place to find anything like Iridium, VPX, Vertex, that kind of like high value tech spawn, simply because there's like a whole bunch of loot spawns that spawn those items in particular on Lighthouse, which is like, it's just a weird map for that kind of thing. But you have to hit the specific spawns, so you basically have to do like the road camp broken boxes or the ones in chalet. Oh yeah, labs is probably better, but labs also comes with its own set of challenges. Yeah, he's Nady Steve's Rogues are still alive. I think that is true. Yeah, if you get out, it doesn't matter if it was a suboptimal haul. Big bag is a big bag. Exactly. Exactly. You can get a VPX from killing Sturman. If you do that quest. Sturman kill quest is one. You could also get it from the cultist circle. I got mine from the cult circle, actually. Yeah, killing Sturman's probably the best way. The cult circle's just not consistent, right? Like, sometimes it's really easy. And you get it straight away. Sometimes you just don't get it no matter what. Drain Cleaner. I'm not even sure about Drain Cleaner, because it's one of those items you just, like, don't really need, so I've never really focus farmed it. I feel like I find it in just, like, random... Is it like technical crates item? Once upon a time reserve is a go-to. You can still technically get them on reserves, just the spawn rate's like kind of low. Oh, you can do it though, apparently. Apparently the Mark Tombs on reserve are still pretty good, according to some people. Okay, we did do easy job. This is good. We now have reconnaissance. That gives you the Corund plate. Easy job 2, so that would have been the, you know, shoot the people, but unfortunately we didn't get that one. So Energy Crisis we finished. Okay. Did that give you anything? Energy Crisis. Ah, yeah, that gives the granite front plate. So, bizarrely, I've actually unlocked this. Which is the class 5 front, before the Corund armor. Front plate barter. Which is kind of interesting. I've got the Corund, but just not the plate. But this is cool, because this can go into, like, random armors. It can go into, like, this, or the press and stuff. So you can be kind of under the radar with that one. It's actually kind of neat. And you can buy 2. So that's like class 5 on tap. And given that they're all basically the same now, all the armor plates are pretty much the same. It's actually a decent one. Oh god, I can't, there's no way I can fit that in my stash. No chance. The trust in the will of the mighty sports bag, absolutely. Let's just sell... I just got to sell some stuff just so that I end up having a bit more space. What was I still doing? Oh, I had this T5000. I was like messing around with the T5000, but I think I'll just sell it to somebody because I'm not going to use it and just get rid of it to make some room. Oh, the pile of meds, yeah. Should sell those. I'll keep... I think I need 2 for doing the crafting that I'm doing. Pile of meds got really expensive. I'm just joining, but the thumbnail caught my eye, and can I just say that all the work they've done to Factory Cost Shoreline really highlighted how awful Lighthouse is. Yep. What was I doing in here? I don't remember. These cake tapes, 20k. That's all right. Actually, I could craft. No, we'll craft this first. Craft that first. Will I get banned if I say Lighthouse is the best map? Yes. Like you won't get banned. I'll just judge you. That's all. If you're okay with that, then that's fine. I just feel like Lighthouse. the people who say that Lighthouse is the best map, they're typically playing Lighthouse in a very particular way that makes Lighthouse very, very unfun for everybody else. And that's not everyone. That's, to be fair, that is not your problem. If you play the map that way, that's fine. That's just life. That's just the way things are. Right? All of us lot have just got to suck it up. But it's the way that the map kind of makes you want to interact with the game is a way that ends up just being awful, right? Like, those kind of playstyles are valid on other maps and they're balanced. Whereas I feel on Lighthouse, it's just not balanced. If anyone would like the idea of finding a way to status be maintained through the transaction, then can only bar to find a way between players. I'm not sure what the full ramifications of that would be, to be honest with you. Not actually sure. Okay, this guy's got PS. PS is pretty valuable ammo, this gun. I think I'm just going to turf this out to mechanic though, I think. How much do they go for on the flea? People sell OVs versions? 7,800. Oh, they are selling them for quite a lot. Maybe it's worth it. It's got the bipod and everything. Don't know if it's actually going to sell though. I don't know if people actually. Maybe it will. And they got that like random ones with the random bits on them. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. It's probably just going to sit there for all eternity and then not really sell. The suppressor might though. Don't forget to refill your sims. Thank you. I appreciate. Maybe the suppressor will. Maybe it is worth it. If we undercut, then it should be alright. Could sell it for slightly less than Jaeger, then it'll definitely go. And go speedily as well. I just don't want it to sit there for all eternity. What's good science using the RFB? I think basically anything that gives you good ergo. So, the Hybrid 46 actually isn't... It's like basically awful on every single gun, except the RFB, pretty much. Which is kind of interesting. Other ones that are good is something like the... what do you call it? Daniel's Defense Wave. That's also pretty good. That's the one I was using earlier, actually. Find a raid hideout wouldn't be such a big deal if you could stash stuff in your case and not lose find a raid. I think the sort of slightly stepped back, more appropriate point about finding raid and the like hideout thing is that there's no mechanism in game right now that allows you to find an item and die and allow that to be used in the secure container. Actually, is this just a cheap one here? And allow that to be used on in the secure container in the hideout, but then basically there's no way to like parameterize that in the find a raid system. That's the issue. I kind of made a mouthful of that. But basically there needs to be more flags. Oh, I'm max off account. Okay. There basically needs to be more flags. So there needs to be some way to say, you know, you're still allowed to use this in the hideout despite the fact that you died in raid because you actually found it in the raid directly. You know, find a raid is like so loopy, you know, because it's like it doesn't apply most of the time, right? Craft to find a raid, why? It's like the system just isn't fit for purpose anymore. You know, it's too convoluted and doesn't make sense. It's not intuitive. It's just like crazy. You know, like PMC gear is not finding raid even though you did find it in raid. A craft is finding raid even though you didn't actually find it in raid. It just is bizarre. The whole thing is just bizarre. Right, can I sell this? I just want to get rid of this. I somehow need to take this thing from Prapor. Am I going to take this? I don't think there's a... Like, that's slightly too wide. I don't think I can put that in there, actually. Then I could take it. Oh, God. Right, and then if that goes in there, and then I put this in the sorting table, can that go in here? Is that making extra space? It is. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, and now I can take this actually. Okay, good. Good, that's better. Right, stims. So I used a mule. I might even have one actually. I'm going to have a look. No. I do have SJ6 though, because I'm crafting SJ6. Is there a mule in here somewhere? Nah. Mule. They are expensive, but I mean, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. To actually get out of the raid, not die. It's definitely worth it. Okay, CMS. Some of these things I need to just get rid of. I've got like junk left over from like various bits of modding previously. Rid of those. Okay, let's turn that around again. All right. Okay, that'll do. I think we've only got one more kill Punisher as well, which is kind of neat. So the one that I need to do now, if we look at our list. Oh, actually, I need to hand this in to mechanic. Good job, remember to do that. So I do have the operating room one to do, which is the camera, I think. Let me just move it all around so they all spawn in the same place. Operating room. I think, yeah, so I think that one is a Wi-Fi camera. Oh, jammer. Sorry, jammer, you're right. You are right. You are right. It's a signal jammer. Thank God for chat to the rescue as usual. Wi-Fi is this reference? I already have the container, so can't really be bothered. Should probably just sell these squashes. That's what I was keeping them for after all. Do I have much more food lying around? I'm not actually sure. Oh no, I did have it. I did have it here. Oh, it's in my keys bag. Damn it. I don't know why I didn't look. Should have looked. Oh well. Yeah, I was saying at some point I do actually need to go and fix all of this stuff. Got so much crap lying around. Oh yeah, I wanted to eat something. That's why I even went in here in the first place. Humpback salmon. Right. Let's get ourselves a water. Pretty decent for stims. That's true. Yeah, that's true. The main one I need to do is this last part of revision. So this one's actually quite easy. It's near to the chalets, actually. That's the one I need to do there. Right. Okay, so a bit more heal. It doesn't have to take an eternity to gear up, does it? Right, we've got this strike thing. Looking sufficiently scavvy. Scavvy boys. Oh, I've got ibuprofens. Operating room with this thing and the jammer. So yeah, what else do I need to do? So we did one of these, whichever one it was. Data 2. Yeah, so we did that one. And we did the first BRDM. So I think it's just this one left. So we still need to do, yeah, operating room and the data 1. We did easy job part 1. That's completed. And we did energy crisis. That's done as well. Right, what else was there? I think I do actually have lost contact still to do. Okay, we'll see where we spawn as to what we're going to end up doing, I think. Good old escape from inventory management, I know. Does take a while. Right, we'll try and go at night time again. Doesn't half take a while. Sites on the FB doesn't matter. Whatever the cheapest is. Yeah, so that's why you just take the one for Ergo. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Let's use this time to actually fix some of the inventory then. I've still got quite a lot of empty ammo boxes. I got given a bunch at one point. I got a load of 5.6A1 from that guy, which is quite nice. I was testing something with SSAP earlier. It was actually a video that I was going to make and put out, but then I ended up changing my mind and doing a different video instead. But like that one's more of like a curiosity kind of video. I could just delete that. Yes, it's more of like a curiosity, so that's why I ended up changing it and doing a different video. But like the one that it relates to ultimately is about how well, basically it's the plate bug, the current plate bug, and why when you shoot through an arm, this was actually raised by Hyperat. I didn't discover this. It was Hyperat who discovered this. If you shoot somebody through the arm, through the plate, it then won't go to the thorax, no matter what their armor is, which is kind of crazy. So you can have like a class 3 plate. If it shoots, like, and you have like 338 Lapua Magnum AP, if it shoots through the arm and then hits the plate, that's the end of the damage. It's gone. Which is pretty mad. If it doesn't hit the arm first, then it's fine. But there's quite a lot of situations, you know, when you're guys like in ADS, quite a lot of your thorax is covered by your arm actually. Like you can't shoot through the hand. The hand isn't a target, but you can shoot through the forearm. When you unlock M80, you unlock it here. So you unlock it at Peacekeeper 4, and you have to do this task. Revision Lighthouse, this one. It's this one here. So I've got to do one more of these, and then I've also actually got to get Peacekeeper to level 4. Which we're trying to do by virtue of, you know, actually doing some of his quests, but I've ended up like spending most of the time doing just Lighthouse bullshit, trying to get him, you know, done. Which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. We have to do this stuff at some point. May as well do it now. What's this? 10, 6. That one's super crap, isn't it? Is 10 bad? I actually can't really remember. We'll delete it anyway. RMR, okay, get rid of that. Just go through purging stuff. I took this wipe off. How's the wipe been any good? I mean, I think the start of the wipe was really good. And just in general, the like vibe of the wipe was awesome with like no flea at the beginning. Like, as somebody who's an experienced player who's played a lot, I think it makes it really cool. I think it's less cool for standard account people. I think it's less cool for new players or newer players, less experienced players. But for an experienced player, this wipe has been really nice. There are a lot of issues, which is a bit frustrating. Sound is probably as bad as it's ever been, which is a bit annoying. They did address that in the latest, like, we're going to fix this, that, and the other thing, saying, like, you know, missing sounds indoors. If you listen to the last podcast, I pretty much correctly identified that it is indoors. Like I said, you know, if you ever had any sound bugs outside, and like all the testing I do is usually outside, I actually tried to do some indoors testing as well this week. And I couldn't replicate any of the bugs, because I think because they're bugs, they just happen sporadically, right? So I couldn't replicate them, which is annoying, actually. I missed the times before the flea when people would run, this is what I found guns. So that's why the first 2 weeks was so good. But as soon as the fleas come back, it's just like... it's just kind of like back to the same old. Yeah, performance is not great. The cheater situation is also not great. Although I feel like it's maybe been a little bit better. Oh yeah, I'm actually at Chalets. Okay, this is kind of where I want to be. I've just spawned at this spawn every single raid for some reason. Yeah, doorways, that kind of thing are like not working for whatever reason. Doorways, corridors, you know, there's just like the way that the occlusion system has been done now, it's just really kind of scuffed. No, I think it's actually even further along I need to go. I never normally come this way. This is like weird map flow. Might get shot and killed doing this actually. Possibly. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. No. Okay, I'm pretty lucky. This bit is like hyper hilly. I think I've gone the right way. Wait, have I got the right way here? No, I'm not so sure. I think I might have gone the wrong way here. I'm supposed to go to this one. Oh, I've actually gone too far. What a pain in the ass. Oh, I can never remember where these things are. So annoying. I feel like all the experienced people saying they want flea mood entirely don't actually want that. Just want change because the game is stale for them. I don't think that's entirely correct. I don't know. I think people would miss aspects of the fleet. There's lots of things. What people are kind of saying is the game would be better if it was more organic and that stuff should be changed such that, you know, it lengthens things out. Like the flea just means that you can skip so much stuff in general. The problem is that a lot of people are calling for the flea to be removed, but a lot of people are missing the next incoming inevitable problem, which is that the traders then also make the game boring, right? Because that's what I needed to mark. Because if you once you've like got rid of the flea and you've struggled up to level 4 traders eventually after however long it takes, well now you can buy, you know, the base kit from Peacekeeper 4 instead of buying it from the flea at level 15. You're now buying it, you know, later, but you're still buying the same things over and over again from the trader. So like the point is more, my point is more that the traders also need to be toned down. Like if you're going to do that, everything needs to be toned down. It's like if you want it, if you actually want it hardcore, you have to turn down everything. Any tips for reserve? If I play too fast to get killed by Chads, if I play too slow, I get swarmed by player scavs. The player scavs are usually pretty oblivious. I just like hide, you know? Yeah, the whole game has to be reworked if the flea's removed, yeah. Okay, we did that one finally. Thank God. So, yeah, so we also have... Where is it? Revision. Done. So we have this lost contact, which maybe I'll just go and do. I think I have that anyway. Let me just triple check. Where's therapist? Lost contact. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. If we can. Just got to go into the tennis court, I think. Oh my God. One of my biggest gripes about Lighthouse is just the rocks and the way that the rocks perform. It's just abysmal trying to like navigate half the areas on this map. I feel like I'm coming in from a really weird angle here. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a really weird angle. It's half a chance to just get shot here. There was a tree here at one point. I think it was that one. They did move it eventually. Wasn't really sure what kind of lead I needed on that. What was I saying? Yeah, so reserve is weird. You just kind of have... Uh-oh. That's less than ideal, isn't it? Maybe I should have stimmed before I ran out. Oh well. Did that guy kill me before? I feel like that guy's killed me already before. Yep, not on PKs again, I know. You have to be pre-paying 24/7. You just have to be. It's tiring, but you have to be. Stream sniper? No, they just hear me shooting the scav on the street. Is there any benefit or in-game advantage from having interface volume greater than 0? I guess just so you have a bit of feedback, you can hear what's going on, but not really. I hate the painkillers thing. It's annoying. I should do it though. I know. Right, we've done this no matter what. Okay, we did our peacekeeper thing. Good. Wait, does peacekeeper not actually want to talk to me? Cool, I've still got quite a bit to go. I want to actually get him up to level 3. Sorry, 4. Probably best off doing this. I don't think I bought my key for it yet, though. What was the other one? I think I had keys in another rig somewhere. Got lots of random stuff around. Are you taking your time to progress this fight for a reason? Or did you prestige already? No, this is how I usually progress. This is pretty normal for me. I don't stream full time, so I progress more like a sort of a, you know, an average sort of dedicated player. I'm not like super. That's, you know, I play a lot of the first bit of the wipe, but I'm not like super hardcore with it. So actually, this is about normal. This is wait, did that not actually buy? Oh, it's the wrong. Oh no, it's the wrong. You can tell I'm not with it. Did she just make magpacking sounds like that for you? I actually don't remember. Okay, let's play Shoreline Resort. I would like to play AK-104. I'm fed up of playing DMRs. I'm fed up with Lighthouse. So... let's go to Shoreline. So I think we need... 209 or 220, one or the other. So we could do generators. I'm pretty sure that's what we need. Yeah. Yeah, 219 key. Generators in the west wing. And then the east wing we should be fine. This one doesn't need it. Oh, I do have signal as well. Oh, the other signal. Guess we could take him with us. Doesn't hurt. Oh wait, did he give them to us already? I don't know. Maybe he did. Right. I do that to get the stuff up here without me having to faff about. Looking for the ammo. Right. Let's grab ourselves some PS just to pack underneath. Get halvesies in the other mags. Cool. Two on 9. Maybe I'll take 301 with me anyway. Just in case we get an opportunity, there's not really anyone there. Okie dokie. Heal. Some water. Really need to make a basic kit, I think. Which we got 7 use on the ibuprofen, that's fine. Right, we can start taking Salivas again. I also need to organise these, really. Okay, right. Give this a try. Anything else in Shoreline? Car? Extracts wise, not really. Let's just give it a go. Then I'm just going to go at night time, hope it's pretty empty. In terms of soft armor plate coverage, which armors and armored rigs are comparable to the black Thor vest and the AECPC rig? So the black Thor vest is one style, and the AECPC rig is the other style. So there's only 2 styles, really. Like, anything that's got front plate only is like AECPC, and the stuff that has got thorax is like the Thor, I would say. Swipe broke me as a standard account, been playing since 2019, ended up buying Stash Base, which I goes play instead of sorting Stash. Yeah. Traders should sell you basic gear, nothing over tier 4 armor or 40 pen ammo, plus have all variable zoom, scopes to be finding red only. I agree with this, actually. But that's for a more hardcore version of the game, and I don't know what they want to do with it, really. I've done max trade levels in the first 3 weeks, and now I hate the game and never want to play again. Yeah, I genuinely think it's better not to, like... I quite like pushing ahead, but not going too insane, because otherwise, yeah, you just end up hating the game, it's true. I have a friend who pushed a Kappa so hard that they never played again, which is just mad, right? I need to test it deep. I actually don't know what it does. Do you ever kill a level 2 guy and feel guilty about it? Definitely, yeah. I often think like, oh, I wonder, is that guy going to play PvP again? Like, are they just going to play PvP now? Yeah, T7 thermals were the most expensive. I think they actually might still be. Yeah, red card's not expensive now because they're like continues. Hey, Sean. Hello, Piper. Thank you. You use Ring at all for progression? Yeah, in some ways. Oh, okay, well, let's go. Yeah, so, like, I try to complete, like, at least one daily. If I can get 3 done, then great. I'll try to re-roll it into last hero. I don't play more than 20 minutes, so usually. 20 minutes, half an hour, at most. Armor vid from last wipe is still valid? Yep, nothing's changed. Everything okay? Not usually on this late? Yes, so I'm trying to move over to a schedule where I actually do 2 evenings a week, but like I've actually not done that so far, simply because things have got in the way. This week it was me getting ill, so I was not very well earlier this week. I just felt really bad. And so that blew out the Monday one, which I wanted to do. It blew up my Tuesday daytime stream, and then Wednesday today. This is like the scheduled slot. This is my new scheduled slot. So I should be on now, according to my schedule. So this is good at least. I don't really know what happened, but yeah. What is about level distribution? Like in Ground Zero, I think it should be on all maps. I don't know. I think it's pretty unpopular level gating the other maps for like under 20s. I mean, I don't honestly, I'm not actually that bothered. It doesn't actually bother me that much if they did that, to be honest. Like, it wouldn't make that much difference to me, I don't think. And maybe it would save some Timmies from getting PPU'd, so I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe like some other maps. Maybe like add customs or something. I don't feel like maybe it should be on every map. But like maybe add it to woods, maybe, and like customs or something. If they really wanted to do it that way. Like part of the experience of EFT though is like everybody being like lumped in together. You just don't know who you're gonna get. You don't know who you're gonna get. Like a sniper elite god like tower. You don't know if you're gonna get like experienced person, but like not necessarily an aim person like me, or you're gonna end up with somebody who's like average Joe, or someone who's like super aggro but is only running shotguns. Like that's kind of the deal. What do you think about the changes to Hideout being fine away? Just keeps casual stunned users. It does, but I don't know. It also extends out the wipe, so like it's hard for me to feel too like bad about it, if that makes sense. Like, because I quite like the change, which is really unfortunate. It's hard if you're only playing casually. It just takes so much longer to like get through, but I think what it does is it more solidifies scav runs as the crutch rather than the hideout as the crutch. It takes a lot longer to get through the hideout. It's more of it's not just like a given that you'll have max hideout within a month or whatever, because like in the old one you're basically just like farming cash. It was kind of too easy, so that's why I kind of don't mind, right? Because you're just like farming like now you have to sort of prioritize it, because you have to bring out the finding made items, right? So if you're not prioritizing it, then you're not going to get it up. So you have to, before you just like farm cash to do the stuff, then use the cash from the modules to buy more stuff from the modules. It was like an exponential thing, and then eventually you'd get it. And then half the time you were just waiting for like cooldowns to finish on module build times and stuff. So I don't know really. Can I get it this way? Not sure if the game's going to let me. I don't know, maybe we can. Good for the US audience? Yes, yes. God damn it, man. Yeah, being able to insert the items necessary for construction, even if you don't have them all. 100% that should be done. Definitely. I actually spoke about this a little bit on Twitter. Like, I think they should buff the standard account for a start. Like, maybe just give them more stash space or something. But definitely make the modules cheaper. There's no need for them to be that expensive. It's just crazy. And yeah, the hand-in items should be allowed to be partially used up in in modules, for sure. Ugh. Oh. Okay, well, maybe what we got to do then, maybe we gotta stay out of the Shoreline Resort until later on in the raid. So we'll go and do we'll go and do other stuff. We'll go and do other stuff first. And maybe then we'll also play in the day or something. Like, it's so funny. Sometimes I just think, oh, that's what's causing the problems. Sometimes I just think, like, oh, I'm better off just running. I'm like, why even be... Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, why even be, like, looking around and stuff? I should just be running. At least then I have a chance. The reality is I'm probably just not playing slow enough. Which is annoying, because it means you don't get stuff done as quickly. But, you know, it's the tortoise and the hare problem. Because if you die every raid, then you don't get much done. Okay, we should use... Oh, actually, I have sauce as well, I think. Oh, we should use the SOST first before anything else. Okay. Trying to remind myself, there was the... Oh, which are these? These are class 6, these are. Which ones do you need for that annoying ref quest? Yeah, you do need... That's why I'm keeping this, I think. But that's actually fine. That's actually fine. What we can do is we can take this... We can actually move. I think I can buy both sides for this, right? Yes. So let's go to traders. So I can buy the granite front plate and actually the back plate as well. Where do they go? Down here. Yeah. Class 4, class 5 doesn't look it. The classic. Right. Sorry, there we go. Okie dokie. Right. Probably starting to come towards the end of the stream, but we'll see how we get on with this one. All right. Okay. So what shoreline stuff have I actually got to do then? If we're gonna like chill on it a little bit. We got the signals to do, okay. The cult have we done? Oh yeah, I guess it's just not marked on here anymore. Anesthesia, some vitamin stuff, that's all up here. Cottages, group, second specified place. Colleagues. Yeah, which anesthesia do I actually need to do? The third trading post. Which one is that? Is it this one? I think I need to go to pier, technically. I actually hate going to pier, to be honest. Play in the afternoon. I just accept I'm going to have a bunch of bad raids and then one raid that reminds me why it's the best game. That's the way it goes. Cultist Circle very valuable. The problem that I find with the Cultist Circle is when it doesn't give you the 25% chance, the 25% chance, you're into the 14-hour timer. So it takes forever. You know, what's the average time? It's like you get like 3 14 hours and then a 6. So it's like 40, it's like 2 days to get every 6-hour timer. So you only get like 3 rolls per week. So depending on what quests and what hideout items you got active, like sometimes it just gives you garbage. This is the problem that I find. You get cold in that t-shirt. Yeah, it looks cool though. More long crafts for required. Yeah, for required items. Yeah, that's fine. It's like they did with the gas and stuff. Yeah. I'm so over streets. Need to take a break. I quite like streets. So long as you get over 400k value, you should get a 6-hour timer every 1 in 4. Roughly. Okay, so we're going to try and do signal stuff, pier stuff, and then finally go up to resort and get the generators done. I wish there was a second way on or off. Yeah, me too. Even just like a little like rickety wooden bridge between the Lighthouse section of pier and the shoreline would actually be better. Yeah, thankfully I've only got 1 kill left for Punisher 4, thank God. What time are we talking about? We're talking about the cultist circle. Well, like you get a 14-hour. If you don't get the 6-hour one, you get 14-hour. You go to cultistcircle.com, there's a calculator there. Basically, you throw in 5 items that have a in-game inherent value of more than 400k. You can only tell it's something roughly equivalent to 200,000 of fence value, roughly, because fence pays about 50%. Because like each item in game has its like value in the game file, right? So say, I don't know, say like a ratchet wrench is like 100k, and therapist will pay 70%. So it's 70% therapist, and fence will pay half, so it's 50%. So it's 50k. You need 400k's worth of like in-game like raw value for it to give you the chance to roll the 6-hour. You know? Okay, where am I? Where even is this? Where the hell is this? Is this power station? Oh, it is weather station, yeah. Arrgh. Streets is just so ratty. Try playing Lighthouse. Got the Punisher kill, just need scavs? Ah, right. Yeah, I need 1 more kill now on mine. Is it this one? And then I need to do that one. Okay, I'm needing to be a little bit more careful, just in general. Lighthouse objectively bad, such as wilding because of forced play streets at the moment. At least on streets you have the ability to like flank and go around and stuff, but like yeah, it's difficult when people are camping, you know, it's hard because there's not much you can do. They hear you. The only way to really like, well, and it's not really any, yeah, the only way to really counter camp people is to just sort of try and be patient and, you know, not be the one that's always moving around, but it's hard. It's not easy. Especially when you're forced to go to certain areas. I think that's the worst part. That's why I don't like the Lighthouse quest, because it's like you just have to go into the middle of water treatment and let everybody who's trying to get shootable in heaven shoot at you. It's like, why on earth would I ever go in there? Like, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense for me to go there. Like, I wouldn't go there in my right mind. But I have to do the thing. I have drip out, I know. Don't accept the drip out quests, my friends. Please, don't accept them. I accidentally, automatically accepted the drip out quest this wipe without even thinking about it. And then I was like, oh no. I need to get up there. There could be a goblin up there too. You never know. You never know, my friends. What do you think about price caps on flea times? What do you mean? Price caps on flea times the traders also sell. You can't go above the trader value, but you can still make money on things you find in raid. Stops the arbitrage. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'd need to think about it. I don't know. Why shouldn't you accept that quest? Because every time you run the cultist circle and you get a 6-hour run, it gives you items for any open quest and any open hideout item, except for the 2 labs items. So if you accept drip out, it then gives you 50 pieces of war tech gear slowly over 10 different, you know, runs of 6-hour, rather than giving you all the stuff you need. COFTM radios, VPX, you know, whatever, right? It sucks. The drip out quests are a trap and should not be clicked. They should not be clicked. And I accidentally did. I've clicked one of them. I'm not going to click the other one. I say that now, but I definitely will. Like, when I'm using the menu, I'm like completely on autopilot. Which is the issue. So I'm almost certainly going to click it, but I don't want to. I don't want to now, but there's, you know, I can't. There's no way I can veto it. I can't tell the game to not let me click it. It's not possible. So yeah, that's the deal. Anyway, just got all the lend these 2 items with the circle. Couldn't believe it. In fairness, it gave me a VPX for the Bitcoin farm the other day, so can't complain too much. Anyway, to get rid of it, nope. You just have to complete it. Yeah. Come on. That's the worst part. You just have to complete it. Did do the other one, right? Yeah, I've got one here, right? And LBT brand equipment. It's going to give me loads of that crap for the next 3 weeks. Okay, so just got to do the top one, right? So should we try and go Pier? I don't know if it's even worth it. I didn't even bring any markers. I didn't even bring a marker. I've only brought a jammer. Well, that's me being a dumbass. Well, fine. I guess we'll just go to resort then. Oh, there goes the PKs. Open them up and get some more. The reward is really cool clothing. Exactly. You don't even get any XP, I don't think. Don't even give you XP. If you complete the turn-in part, does it stop giving them to you? Yes. Fortunately, once you've completed the turn-in, it stops giving you that individual item. So that works for any quest. So even if you do like a partial turn-in, it then stops giving you that thing, which is good. So there's at least that. You're not just cursed forevermore until you kill 100 rogues or whatever it is. And these shots directly ahead. I think we're going to actually try and approach this in a tactical way for once. We'll see how successful that is, but let's give it a go. The odds of getting on... Okay. Scav shooting me? I guess so. Run away, run away. Couldn't even see him. So much for the tactical ingress. I mean, sprinting for dear life from the shotgun scan. Why are we on Shoreline with G36, sir? I just got back. We are trying to do Spartor part 5362. Whichever one it is. I'm doing Spartor 4, I think. It's the generators one. I think it's that one. It's the one that everybody got stuck on, basically, before the flea, because there's no way to get West 219 or 220 without buying it from the flea market or finding it yourself, right? And Shoreline's a bit of a weird one, because there aren't that many filing cabinets, really. I like the fact you can scroll this thing in while you're not zoomed. I think it's actually really neat. Like, while you're not ADS, I mean. So you can like zoom in like this, and then on ADS and like unzoom it. It's kind of cool. Okay, so the question here is, this is always the problem, right? It's just like, how exactly do you get in there without people hearing that you're here and just going completely stationary? You're more likely to find keys to the map you're on. Yep. 100%. 100%. They made that change a bit ago. If you're not the first to resort, why even go? Well, because then otherwise you're just never going to get the resort quest done. Like, being first resort, you have to get very particular spawns, you know? Ones which I almost never get given. We'll try creeping. Wait for somebody to shoot us in the head. Does it matter what you put into the cultist circle to get the quest items? As long as you hit the 400k internal threshold, then no. Go to cultistcircle.com and there's a calculator. Okay, it's just a scav. Yeah. Change them to all scopes while not aimed, though. No, I know, but I just think it's cool. You can vault through the right window over the trash bags. Really? I wasn't aware you could do that on any of the Shoreline windows. The one at the end? Or the one along the side? Hello, Mike Bunt. Have to full send and hope for the best. basically. Well, we heard someone in here at least. I wish I didn't have a scope on. Now, the beauty begins. Of Resort's completely ambiguous sound. Where you have literally no idea what floor they're on. At any time. It does sound like he's in the West Wing, doesn't it? I'll give you that one. We're just gonna creep. Yeah, full on rat mode. He might be down at the shop. I mean, he might be on the same level. But I don't know. Love the level 2 trader gun video. VSK is giving me confidence so key for tasking. Excellent. I've got another video coming up very soon, which is, I think you'll enjoy, which is like a budget guns one. It's actually more like wide ranging. It's basically like best bang for buck guns. Okay, they're further away now. I guess he's not this side. Hmm. Okay. I should probably get a move on, actually. Or at least come in here and repack. Crabs win again. I mean, I only killed the first guy because he couldn't hear me. The second guy was a fair fight, but... Mr. Scav on his way to get his treatment. Stairs of death, yeah. Sounds like a third, I know. I tried to cross before he knew. I heard him reload and I was like, wait, if I'm like out at least, I'm going to be in a surprise location. I don't know whether that was necessarily the best play, but it worked. I wanted to try and like get across fast and take the right hand before he came back out, but like I obviously wasn't going to get there anywhere near in time, you know? In fairness, this class 5 plate is carrying me hard. Faith restored in the white? Maybe. Yeah, these fights have been fun and nice at least. And 5-5-A1. Yeah, a combination of 5-5-A1 and then... Yeah. Is there a granite plate in there? It is, yeah. You ate 10 M8 5-5-A1? Didn't feel like 10? I certainly ate quite a lot. This class 5 plate is doing some serious work. Is there somebody else here? Well, there's a bug as well with... I'm actually going to make a video soon, so maybe you've just been hit by the same... Well, yeah, hit by, like, this issue. So there's a bug with armor. And plates, so that if you shoot somebody in the arm and it goes through... Actually, yeah, you know what? Just in case, we'll just take one of those. You take that? Well, you can. Nice. Strike helmet. Ooh. Okay, that's you there. Bing Chili, yeah. That's you there. Yeah, I wonder whether it's to do with the fact that basically plates are absorbing too many hits at the moment. It's definitely a thing. Uh-oh. It's not over yet. I think it's time just to leave. What the heck? I know I didn't loot the last guy, but... I don't care. Armor's kind of low at this point. Not worth it to stay. Especially like the person who like enters resort and then just immediately stops. You got to think to yourself like, they heard something from my character. Like they knew I was there in some way. I don't know exactly how. Maybe it was me coming out of the inventory, possibly, or something else. So last jammer done? No, I actually didn't. But I'd rather get Spartor done. I could do the jammer anytime. Yeah, Travis City people, yeah. So I saw it on Hyperrats first ages ago, actually, like back in November. This is like last wipe. It wasn't even this wipe. But this issue was a problem. And I saw Hyperrats tweet. He originally did one where, yeah, it was the poor AP. And basically, the long and the short of it is that you can hit somebody in the arm, and then the plate with any pen round you like, and it won't go any further than the plate. It'll do damage to the plate, that's for sure, but it seems like three layers seems to be the max. I don't know whether the soft layer counts as well. I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, it's like it won't go any further. So if it goes through the arm, so like say you shoot them normally, say you shoot them in the chest with whatever, it'll deal damage to the armor plate. It'll then deal damage to the soft armor, and then it'll deal damage to you, right, in your thorax or stomach or wherever they hit you, on that front part. But then if you shoot through the arm, it'll go through the arm, deal damage to the arm. It'll then go through the plate, deal damage to the plate. And then that's it. It stops. It just doesn't go anywhere. So you can hit somebody with a Karasuan that's level 3, with like 338 Lapua Magnum, AP, and it'll go through the arm, hit the plate, and then just like get absorbed by the plate, and that's the end of the story. So you don't take any thorax damage. And this has a big impact on TTK, actually. Especially with bullets that aren't like super amazing against plates, because they don't deal damage durability damage. So like 55A1 against class 5 actually is a bit of a tough call, because it does take quite a while to whittle the plate down, and there's got nothing to do, like there's no sort of durability based damage or anything. Like if the plate is on 1 out of 40, for example, and as I said, it's of any class, if the plate is on 1 out of 40, then the damage is completely absorbed, no matter the round, so long as it goes through the arm first. And when you ADS'd, it's hard to not hit someone in the arm. So you can tank redonkulous amounts of Oh my god. Oh, he is dead. He's now just spasming. What? Get one tapped. It's a good job I'm better at ballistics than I am at actually shooting in this game, eh? Hate wasting good ammo on scavs. Me too. That was 5501 and 855. Sorry, and 5601. Amazing. So yeah, I mean, my armor was absorbing like crazy. That's with any ammo, so counter sight while fighting would be really good. It doesn't make any difference, actually. They've changed the way that the models work. So the canted sight, your player doesn't actually look through the canted sight at all from a third-person perspective. And the RK1 on a canted grip also doesn't turn the gun either, which is kind of weird. I'm going to make a video about it, and I was like nearly done, but I wanted to do a different video first before I put this one out. It's only me imagining it as your character using CMS faster. There is a speed based on your like surgery skill, but I don't think my surgery skill is very high. Yeah, leading too much to 556, probably. It's very, very quick. Too much time playing with SMGs. Especially also when the scav's walking in, he's not that far away. Okay, we finally did Sparta Part 4, thank God. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I wonder if they were 3. I don't know. Yeah, as I said, I got saved very much by the armor there, I think. So much for me poo-pooing the Corund. I got saved by class 5 then finally. It's like one of the only shots who've just not been like headshot, you know. Yeet boy, yo. Thank you, man. Welcome, welcome. We're actually just about to finish, unfortunately. I've got to go to bed. But no, they've been okay. We've done a bunch of Lighthouse. I haven't survived that many of them, but we've been kind of doing Punisher Part 4 at the same time as like planting markers and stuff. So we got Revision done, which is quite a big one. Got Easy Job done, which is a big one. Energy Crisis done, which is a big one. Just done Sparta Part 4 on Shoreline. So I'm basically the thing I'm trying to do is get Peacekeeper up to level 4 because I've been slacking on his tasks. So I've still got another like 0.9 to go. At least these ones are quite easy, right? This one's pretty straightforward. So then we'll be at like 0.53, and then we'll be getting there. Then we'll be kind of close. Yeah, it's all right. So now technically we'll be able to buy M80 once we get through. But the big one is this, and this I'm actually using this plate right now, and it just saved us like crazy. This thing, the Granite 4 ballistic plate. So if you do Energy Crisis, you get this unlocked. It's only 47k for a class 4, and you can stick it in like random armors like this. So you can see how much damage it took. So repair back to 44-ish, I think, which is still okay. That's still fine for a class 5. Still all right. And we got some like nice guns from some people, which is kind of cool. I didn't manage to loot the last body, unfortunately, but this dude's level 53 though. He's been gaming. He's been gaming. I'm only level 37. I'd have been slightly higher, but then I was a bit ill at the beginning of the week, so I haven't played for like quite a few days. Right, friends. Yeah, it's going to be time for me to go to bed now. So hopefully I'll be on tomorrow afternoon. That'll be my usual slot. There's going to be some... I'm looking forward to having my next video come out. It's going to be good. Got HelloFresh sponsor for it as well, which is always exciting. Which is pretty nice. So hopefully that'll be coming out tomorrow. It would have been coming out today, but then because I was ill, everything got pushed back. So hopefully it'll be coming out tomorrow. Oh yeah, the one last thing before we go. I'm just about to send off the raid. But yeah, on the skills, if you go to surgery... Yeah, I'm only level 2, but you see it does actually increase surgery speed by 0.8%. So there you go. Right. All right, friends. Well, thank you for stopping by as always. Appreciate every last one of you. who comes by just to chat, watch, lurkers, everybody. And I will see you around. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll catch you later. Bye, friends.